So I'm just gonna hope that this video doesn't get cut off at the end because that's what's been happening with all my freaking videos. But I actually have a list. I can't really see it, but it's giving me ideas to do videos and stuff like that. So since I wrote something down, I guess I might do some pros and cons about living here. And then I'll wait like an awkward 20 seconds to see how much this video gets cut off. So, pros. It's a city, and I think something that most of you guys would like if you're like self-conscious or whatever is no one's fat here, because the first week you get here, you drop 10 pounds like instantly. Air is nice here. The view is also nice, and riding a taxi, so getting around, it's $2 to $5. Not that much. A little bit cheaper than what you have in New York. The fast food here is fresh. Like, they actually take time to cook it. It's not like, so I don't even know how it's fast food, but it is. Like, the Big Macs here are amazing. They're like perfect in every single way. They have nice souvenir shops, unique things you can't find anywhere else. There's an ice cream shop. And for all you photographers who use film, sorry, I got like distracted. There's a photo developer on like every corner of every street because I guess people like photos here. So it's pretty much a big old Hispanic New York surrounded by mountains. You feel like you're in a bowl because there are just mountains everywhere, but still nice. And the movies, which is the best part, are only like $4 to $5. Where in Ashburn they're like roughly $10.50, and if it's like 3D, it's like $15. But nah, it's like $4. The only thing is, most of the English movies are dubbed in Spanish. So, the cons about living here, it's kind of hard to breathe here. Like, I can still feel it, but we went up to the mountains one time in a cable car, and like we were going up, and I felt like an old woman because I was like, I could not take in any of the air. It's to explain it to you. It's like when you're under covers of a bed and it's stuffy, or like when you get out of the shower and then the room's stuffy because it's steamy. That's kind of what it feels like, except colder, because we're in the mountains. I can't understand anyone. I mean, like, they think I can speak Spanish because I look Hispanic, and I'm just like, no, I'm Asian-ish. We have no heaters here, but like, there's no heating. Like, heating doesn't exist in Ecuador. Like, you have to buy a separate heater. Like, that's why my room is so freaking cold all the time. And I have like 5 layers of blankets here, but luckily, my heater is like right there. Yep, that's my heater. So, and then another thing, you can get robbed here if you're a gringo. I found this story fascinating. My friend Jenny was telling me, because they're like, oh, you're just a stupid gringo. And I'm like, what's a gringo? They're like, oh, white people, blonde hair. And I'm like, well, then why is it a gringo? It's like, because in like the Spanish War or something, they would tell them, they're like, green means go, so gringo. And then they're all the Americans, so just found that fascinating. But they don't think I'm a gringo. They think I'm Hispanic, so yeah. Most schools here are uniformed. Luckily, my school isn't. I mean, it's a Christian school, but yeah. Oh, they don't even have a prom here, which sucks, so I'm definitely coming back to go to your prom because I don't want to be, like, that's something you don't want to miss out on. Tap water, not safe. If you lived in another country, you would know that. So we have to, like, buy water separately. The second row of a movie theater is neck death. Like, literally, you have to, and so, like, we were gonna see Eclipse, and her mom's like, bring pillows. I was like, oh, okay. The drivers are insane. Like, you could get hit by a car and no one would care. It's like a hit and run. So if you're driving and you accidentally hit someone, they don't care whose fault it is. You go to jail until the case is solved. So you could be in jail for like a week and no one care about your safety. So let's see. This one was particularly irritating to me. You get whistled or honked at, even if you're ugly. So I didn't really appreciate it. So, like, we were just walking down, I don't even know what street it was, but we were going to a souvenir shop, And these people were like following us, speaking Spanish, like, "Hey chica, aquí," and we're just like, no. And so they were following us, so we've been in and out of the stores, and these guys would be following us, and they like wanted us to get a tattoo, and I'm like, I'm 15, I'm not getting a tattoo. And so they like kept following us and following us. I mean, it's really weird. It's like you get, and like we were driving a bus, and my sister decided to wear short shorts because she's freaking retarded, and some guy like whistled at her, and I'm like, so that's just another thing. Now I'm gonna wait awkwardly for like a half hour, or not half hour, just kidding, 30 seconds to see if this video cuts off. Alright, just look at my face.